Welcome and good afternoon. We've got a standard flag set Dragon Warrior Randomizer race. Hey EMP, thanks for the good luck. Hey neighbor. Yeah, the upcoming games against Green Bay are gonna decide the division. Big win over the reigning champion Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see. Luck, have fun. Either 9 or 10 participants, depending if Bobski can get his OBS going. Oh, gotta check some. Same settings as always, neighbor. Okay, and here's our countdown. Three, 2, 1, start. See if we get any critical items to start with. We get double keys. I think the last standard flag set I ran, I got double keys. Herb and gold. And repel. What was our strength? 8 and 15. Not a lot we can take with 8 strength, but could be worse. Could be worse. You do have an herb, but I'd rather use it after this fight. And there we go. Let's use that herb. And immediately there. Yeah, we're not bamboozled by swamp tiles. Okay, southeast at least is zone 2, so let's stay up here. I'd rather take something more reliable than a ghost. Like a slime, this will get us level 2, we'll still have all of our gold. Much help. Do we try to walk this to a town? There are a couple of different directions to go, so compelled to try to get to a town with gold. We didn't do it at level 1. We saw what level 2 was. It's really not much help. Wanted to see if we got, like, hurt more at level 2, which would make running to a town with gold not particularly useful. Well, the knowledge that I do have is level 2 gives no benefit. We seem to be somewhat in the middle of the map, so there is potential exploration in multiple directions. Oh! Is a town in the swamp tiles up there, but I don't know if we can get there. We might be taking too much damage on swamp tiles. No, we can get there. Town of Coal, baby! Not immediately useful. Check the weapon shop. Hand axe. Alright. There is another town to the north. This is not the one that we saw over the water. There's another one up there, even. We're gonna need more hit points. Let's take a Scorpion or a Magidrakey. Get to level 3. Another goose. So far, it sure is. Oh, well, that was not nice. Not nice, red slime. Oh, we're at 13, so a ghost or 2 red slimes will be the level, so I guess I'm not gonna abandon this time. Okay. Level 3. HP and hurt. That's fine. There was a small shield. There's also herbs and a dragon scale if we get gold and want to make the long walk. Not very tempting. Try some of these on too. Good fight takes us to level 4. Eight, 5, 3, 4. Turn and heal more. Okay, we've got a healing spell. 8 more strength is going to make a difference. Skeletons have herb. Okay. Stay here for at least level 5. One more decent fight will do it. Wins are a decent fight. Nine, 1, 4, 4. Strength is coming along pretty well. Bit too low on HP for that fella. Isn't it weird how, like, old numbers like that, seemingly random numbers, pop up in unexpected places? And for starters, how we don't forget those, like, childhood phone numbers even decades later. Gonna get the level and then consider going up to coal. Or at least a small shield. One, 0. Not a good level. $337 experience is needed for level 7. Long walk to the coal item shop. Yeah, he could be in line for Coach of the Year in the NFL if they finish strong. 2 remaining division games against Green Bay. Gonna decide the division, but imagine that first year coach, and he if he's able to get the division win for the Bears for the first time in who knows how many years. That would be impressive. So we don't know how to get to the land north of Coal yet. Just Crew will take down the Wraith. Oh, not with Heal More. That's a bummer. Alright. Mountain's blocking us this way. There we go. Ooh, another town. It's the Ham. Armor. Slowly upgrading our defense. Don't have keys yet, so we can't check the back. Other Wyvern would be the level. Oh, Magic Wyvern's gonna be too much. Except they only have Hurt. They're casting Hurt a lot. Okay, that was stopspell. We'll swing and take a death. These are only useful if you have doors to need. First, you need to find some to open. Well, we've got 2 doors at home, and we've got doors at Garenham, so I'm ready for keys. That is at least 7 treasure chests and 2 caves to check out. Experience away from the level. Oh, that's the East Coast. This fella's not hitting us with... Oh, okay. Not hitting us with Hurt Morph. He doesn't hit Hurt More. The first skeletons we saw were very aggressive on the Hurt Morph. He's not so much, so... Take it. 7 gives us 8. 33! 1, 2, and stop spell. Well... That's a lot of defense. We know that west is generally going to be the direction that we want to explore. $33. So what does that put our overall agility at? 61. Wow. Up on magic in here and maybe try to grind the Wyvern Zone. Maybe just try to push and explore. Well, that. Only at 43 hit points, even though we got a big agility boost, so don't feel super confident about being able to explore very much. But you never know. Sure if this is a lake or well, Scorpion's a solid enemy. Spectre could be a solid enemy too. So she says we're defense. Yeah, we're defense breaking it all. This is where we want to be. Just crit. Our Wyvern is too much. How about? Wyvern is more of our speed at this point. Not a good swing. Wyverns are still going to be too much. Scorpions are fine. There we go. This Wyvern will be level 8. Gonna heal, not be reckless. Well, 9 more MP gives us another heal more. Let's stay at the inn. Contemplate the next move. I think we've got to push. Really like to see keys. Adra! Good afternoon, bud. Although still only 45 hit points is the concern. That doesn't go anywhere. Drill Magi is interesting. Maybe we need to check out the zone up here. Might be a little safer than the zone with the Magi Wyverns and Star Wyverns. What else is here? Stuff that we're repelling, apparently. Okay. Single tile path. Past the mountains. Gone too far. Sorry, Bumpy. Our torch. Yeah, seemed like the spam bots chilled out for a while, and now they're picking up again. There is definitely a town on that other side, but we can't immediately get there from here. Stopspell, huh? This would be a good zone if it wasn't in the middle of swamp tiles. Oh, and the specters have hurt more. Okay. Okay. Now we can take the Spectre if we land Stop Spell on it like that. Excellent move. Aha! Look at that! This does take us north, and this looks like it's the north coast. How about that? Pretty weird. Cantlin. I don't know if I'm really interested in what's here. I'd kind of rather save up for... save up for the broadsword. And to spend money on chainmail or a large shield. See how the radishes are doing today? Fresh and cheap, very good. But again, no key, so now we've found all 3 locations that... started in the 1 location, but we've got all the locations where we want a key. And we don't have a key. Oh, skeletons have sleep also. We don't have sleep. Yeah. Not like the Wednesday non-standards. Or the Winter League flags that we're going to be seeing soon. I know the only way to progress is this way. I think I'm gonna hang out here and grind a bit for another level, hoping for some more hit points. This might be more than we can chew. But if he casts hurts, we'll be okay. But it ends up being really longer of a fight than what we really... That's stopspell. We're gonna use up all of our magic just for 83 experience. Okay, spell is blocked. And we get him on that last swing. Very close to the next level. Yeah, we can't take another one. I'm gonna come up here to this zone with the Droll Magi and whatever we were repelling earlier. Keys. Okay. Droll Magi for level 9. Hoping for some good hit point boost here. 9526. Goldman is interesting. Goldman is really interesting because that'll get us closer to a broadsword. That would be really helpful, right? Okay. Let me double check. Was there a broadsword here or just in coal? Okay. See if we can farm another Goldman and pick up a broadsword. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Multiple Goldmen, we can get a large shield or a half-plate armor as well. The Garen hamsters. Yeah, we don't have keys yet, so we can't see what's in the back. I'll hang out here in case we get another Goldman, then we can just get, yeah. We can get large shield. Or half plate. Or both. We do have enough for broad and large, so let's do that. I think I'll get half plate. Half plate will be most immediately helpful, even though in the long run the large shield is really beneficial because it's not going to get replaced by Erdrick's sword or Erdrick's armor, right? Like half plate gets replaced by Erdrick's armor, so at some point the half plate becomes irrelevant, while the large shield benefits us all the way through to the end. Green dragons and blue dragons. Weak breath, huh? Not gonna fight you, but here's a better chance to run. It's as far as we've gotten so far. Charlock's right here. Ooh, we have a cave. Alright, so Charlock and do have outside, so let's clear tablet. And we get fluted for our trouble. Cool. Fluted for our trouble. Another cave to the south. Decent enemies right here. That looks like it keeps going. Don't have harp yet, but we have stones. Maybe we can use that for percussion. Right. That goes nowhere. Path south we have to check. Oh, it is the harp trade-in, and double checking, we do not have the harp. Let's write that on our map, unlike what we did Wednesday and then spent 10 minutes looking for the harp trade-in cave. A cave over there, but we can't immediately get to it. We certainly do have large shield money. Or a second broadsword if we want to double wield. Can't do that. Hills. This guy might send us home. Oh, we got lucky. There is a town tucked away up here. Oh gosh. Oxness. Let's do this. There's really not much we can take here, but let's peek so we know what we're dealing with. Wraith. Yeah, skeleton for the Oxness spike. Only this were chaos. Oh gosh, I don't want to waste my MP. I want to go into this fight with 2 heal mores, but I also want to get into this fight alive. Okay, here we go. Well, it was susceptible to the 1 hurt more that we threw. Not gonna go back that way. We're gonna continue west. We did see a cave across the water to the west. We need keys. We need keys to get into the back of Garenham, to check coordinates Cantlin, protect the treasury in the basement at home. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do with this gold? We need to get ourselves, whoops, large shield. So let's go get ourselves a large shield, and let's welcome in the raiders from Oog's channel. Good afternoon, Oog. Welcome. Appreciate you dropping in. Thanks, Unreal G Gecko. We are in the middle of a Dragon Warrior 1 randomizer race. We are looking primarily for keys. We've seen Garenham, we've seen Catlin, but we have no keys to go check the good stuff. It was a fab Catterday. Awesome. I need to pick up Dragon Warrior 3 randomizer at some point. That's on my list. I've been narrowing down my list as time allows. Last fall I learned Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer. Maybe we'll do Dragon Warrior 3 randomizer. Well, I'm glad that was a good time for you. Aha! I get that. Fab 4, Fab Catterday. That's a good time. That's a good way to start off the weekend, man. Fab orbs! Get all the orbs! So we've been down here, and then we went south and went east. I'm going to continue more towards the west. New to Dragon Warrior, want to master all of them on retro achievements, only done Dragon Warrior NES so far. Well, welcome, Unreal Gecko. I have completed 3 of the 4 Dragon Warriors for NES. And I spent a lot of time playing the randomizers. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Oog. Good luck with dad stuff and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take unnecessary damage across the swamp tiles here. I feel like that cave would be south from here that we saw across the water. If we can get to it. This might be the break here in the water. We're one experience away from level 10. Weird German Game Boy Color hippo game. That does sound weird. Well, thanks for dropping in. So we get eaten by a star wyvern. So that cave wasn't quite down here. I'm not sure. Is it maybe further to the west and the south? Could also just find the town of Remulder for keys. That's around here somewhere. Okay, this wolf will be level 10. Be nice to get some hit points. Hit points has been pretty low. We got a big boost of agility like 2 or 3 levels ago. We got 33 agility. Random stat gains with the randomizer. 211, 5-3. Well, agility doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. But still working with less than ideal hit point. To make us vulnerable to some deaths. It's out there somewhere. Getting warmer. Why don't we just go due west once we get past this piece? Not even bother going south for the moment. Aha, we do have another cave. This one was a lot easier to get to. Try to run from the star wyvern. Okay. And this cave is Swamp North. If this backs into home, we could get keys that way. I'm gonna skip the spike enemy for now, easy for me to say. So I'm more interested in exploring and getting keys than I am fighting something with 40-some agility. Spectre will take, though. This is decent experience for what we're trying to get. Don't have heal, we have heal more. Oh, okay, we've hit 52 hit point. So we're out of hurt more range, not out of Dragonlord breath range. Top of the map. Is this the northeast corner? By coal, perhaps? Or is this somewhere else in the northwest? I thought we... or not by coal, by Cantlin. I thought we cleared by Cantlin. No, okay, this is definitely in the northwest corner. We've not been here before. South. There. And then we'll see if this continues. Looks like it opens up down pretty well. Land to explore. Could just be this little island and then nothing. Let's find out. We need 2,175 experience points for the next level. Yeah, okay. This is just an island all by itself. back into Swamp Cave, cast outside to go out the north end, and continue exploration. Like a plan to me. I'm gonna cast Heal More just to be safe. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Slowly gaining experience. We're gonna be around 1900 already. Even though we're fighting enemies that we're overpowering, slowly but surely getting the experience that we're looking for. Now, Drakey's a little too weak. Spend time on that. Knight is interesting. Haven't seen a Wraith Knight yet. I think we're defense breaking it, or we're awfully close to doing so. Yeah, we're defense breaking Wraith Knights. Wow. Maybe I hang out here for the level. Let's get the level, hope for some more hit points. And we can always take a death and replenish and come back out this way, because this isn't too far of a walk. We haven't advanced very far. And we do have 2 heal mores left. We're gonna use one right here after the Wraith Knight. 2 more of those guys will be full 11. Green Dragon's too much, though. Green Dragon's too much. Okay. Drakey's not worth the time. We need those, yeah, the Wraith Knights right in the middle. Perfect balance. Right, one more. Level 11. Oh, Wyvern will do it as well. Wyvern will actually get us exactly 2175 experience. Look how the math works. Ha! Exacto. Five, 0, 11. 54 sleep and radiant. Well, that's a lot of heal mores. It'll be a lot of hurt mores once we learn that. And the 11 hit points is good. We need those to get to a healing town, but I don't know if we're gonna hit one yet before we take a death. Don't want to go through swamp tiles. Let's go home and replenish. Except we get out to a town! Right here! There's a town! We know it's a healing town because it's not Hawksness. It's Brackenary. Fine on all of the weapons we can afford. Guess I'll fill up on herbs. I'd rather not do this at the Brackenary shop with all the NPCs running around. But we're here, we're out of herbs. Six maximum for our inventory. That's 5. And 6. Okay. Okay. Perfect little outpost we got here just in time before taking a death. $63 hit points, 104 magic points. More excited than usual to see Brackenary this time, EMP. No immediate Brexit. No. I'm gonna be safe and heal more, because we have all of the magic. They have like 120 MP when we fight the Dragonlord, at least. We want to start repelling these enemies. Nothing up here worth fighting. We also really need keys, so... Just got a level, so let's prioritize exploration. Putzing around and getting a little bit of experience here and there. Okay. A thing over here. This is an interesting map today. Let's leave it off for a moment. And there's nothing down there. Have to proceed this way. Maybe the cave we saw across the water is going to be down here? Yeah, because we have not been down this way yet. We can take this guy. Also test out the stopspell a little bit more. Okay. Which means we can certainly take the one that's in Hawksness. Don't know if we're safe on 39, but I'm gonna risk it. Looks like a low percentage hurt more. We were not safe there. Okay. So we did a lot of exploring on the west coast. Didn't see anything relevant. Still don't have keys. The only quest item we have so far is the Stones of Sunlight. No harp, no token. We've seen Charlock, we've seen the harp trade-in. Have not seen Mountain Cave, not seen Grave. Haven't seen Stone's Cave, or the Rainbow Drop trade-in. Werewolves are still hitting kind of hard. We were getting some good strength boosts at the early levels, but the strength gains have kind of tapered off. Ooh. Let's have sleep. Wake up. Wake up. We're back asleep. Just crit. That's what you get, werewolf. 3,000 experience is level 12. So again, we're kind of getting close to the next level just by fighting stuff along the way without trying all that hard. I need to find keys. There's urgency to find keys. Let's go anywhere. This is what we saw. Yeah, okay, this is what we saw. That's also what we saw. Well, let's try it again. It'll be level 12 by a lot. Hey, we like to see the hurt mores with stopspell landed. I think we're safe on 4. Not safe on 4. Come on, you know hurt more. You like it. Come on, magic guy. Lose all of our resources trying to fight this, and we're gonna die anyway. Last heal more. This was not a good idea. Not a good idea. Like, he's possible, but problem is, it seems like his hurt mores are low percentage, 25%. Don't know if there's coordinates. We don't know if there's anything under Hawksness. Got the Stones of Sunlight, got the Fairy Flute. This dragon we should be able to. And it'll get us level 12. Ho ho ho, right EMP? Oh, we're safe on 30. We just got hit for 14, which means that Mosa's range is 14 to 28. Haha, there we go. Thanks, bud. Okay, level 12 from that green dragon. 7, 4, 10, 3, and hurt more. Does continue east down, so let's go that way. If I'm gonna mess with these guys, I need to land a stop spell so they don't put me to sleep. And I totally forget that I have hurt more, so I was trying to heal. Yep. Late hurt more, late heal more, menuing it. We do have a full spell list besides regular heal. Okay, so there is some exploring to do south and east, like undercutting Charlock. And then there's more exploring past Charlock, south of Tablet. We don't know if those two paths intersect. That's how we handle that fight. We would have one-shot the other one, that would have been fine. Like these two. Forget what the percentage of one-shotting werewolves on a hurt more is. Yes. Not been over here before. Eve? Unless this is where we started to explore south and got to Oxness. I don't think so. I think that was a different way down. This goes no. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's something like around like 50-60%. There's DWR math that after playing this game for what, 3 years now, I should know. I should know the probability of one shot hurt more on a werewolf. But I don't. And I didn't teach it to Nightbot either. Oh, not hurt more. I survived though. Didn't die from that miss menu. Jeez, get your head in the game. A swing on 47 is fine. I only reached the bottom of the map. $41.25 experience is going to be level 13. We're about halfway there, and we do get a cave. Grave. We can check the top 3 chests. Hey, we've got a key. We've got a key. I'm gonna keep exploring over here. We have some MP left, may as well. But then I'll be happy to get home, check the treasury, check under Tantangel, check behind Garanham, check underneath Garanham, check the coordinates in Canlin. We've got a lot of work to do with this key. Wizards are a decent enemy to be fighting right now as well. 120 experience. Usually costs us about a heal more. That. Now is this Hawksness or... Okay, that's Hawksness. Don't have the resources at the moment to take on the Red Dragon, so we will continue on. This is going to be Rimalder. Oh gosh, we were like one screen away from keys like 30 minutes ago? Keys. our 4-minute keys is not a recipe for winning. Check the treasure chest in here. Good. I'll clear out over here because I think we... Oh, no. Stones Cave? Yeah, we've got one loose cave on the overworld yet to find. Between the Rainbow Drop, Stones Cave, and Mountain Cave. And, like, let's say it's mountain out here. I want to clear that now. And not... wait. Okay. So... That goes nowhere. That was Hawksness. Nothing past there. There is a cave somewhere else on this map. Is this? Nope, that was grave. Let's just go home and do the things. Necklace, not going to be a death seed. Gold in the lower right if we want a gold grind, but again, that also seems highly unlikely that we're going to want to do that. Fill up on keys. Oh, you know what I should have done? When I had the resources, I should have taken on the Red Dragon and Hawksness. Well, Rainbow Drop is under home. Let's see if we have coordinates. I think this is a reasonable fight to take now. Especially if we land a hurt more, that would make it faster. And we do. Oh, he's got heal. Knowledge. And heal. He's gonna keep breathing fire. Heal. I thought this fight would be better than this. Gets us within 100 experience of the level. And this one will be the level. Okay. Level 13 on blue dragons. Heal. Right. Show us more hit points. Ooh. Then after this, we go to Garenham. To the I Know Nothing lady. Me too. Me too. Okay, no coordinates. I don't think we've seen any cursed belts either, which is interesting. I am error. Yes, sir, you are today. So hopefully we find a lot under Garenham. Between the 3 chests and the cave underneath. Hopefully it's Mountain Cave. It's in that last overworld cave. I have no idea. I have no idea where that could be. Okay, there's a cursed belt. Accounts for the stones in Hawksness. Up wings, 4 wings. Wanted to do the dragon scale, but I hit down incorrectly. Really like this to be mountain. It's not, so Mountain Cave is... Mountain Cave is out there. Well, Silver Harp. So we know... Token... Well, it could be Deep Grave as well. So, we've got a couple of things to do. Let us go... I returned instead of just walking out of Garenham. That was Philly. We need to get to the Harp Trading Cave and do that. We need to dive Deep Grave. And we need to clear Hawksness. I'm gonna stay at the inn here at Garenham. Probably gonna be a while before I see an inn again, just the way that the towns are lined up. Won't be until Rimalder when we go to Hawksness, but we're gonna go to Harp Trading and we're gonna dive Grave first, so. And we still only have 76 hit points. Let's have heal. Feel very behind on exploration in this one. Well, it could also, like, if there's anything, yeah, south of Tablet, actually. If there is anything down there, we have not cleared that yet. There There's Harp, and that might be where Mountain is. Okay. Let's do trade in. You give up the Silver Harp for the Staff of Rain. Does this go anywhere? That's gotta be Mountain Cave, then. That's gotta be Mountain Cave. That's the cave that we saw across the water. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Well, that can't be Swamp South. There's not enough room. Maybe it could be Swamp South, so I'm gonna clear this area to the east, and again, kind of just sanity check. Or this loops around and... No. That's how we get there anyways. How do we get to that cave? Up here and then to the east, and we just missed... We just missed this sitting here the whole time? Because... Yup. How do we last location mountain on this map? Wow. I think these guys need to be stopspelled. Do they have heal? The map usually is the final boss for me. It was just like right here in this little hook. Yep, they do have heal. Okay. Erdrick sword. Oh, man. Now we're gonna waste all of our magic fighting red dragons so that we can abandon chests down here. We still only have 70-some hit points. There's still the possibility of Erdrick's token being in grave. Yeah, look at this. We're blowing like 4 heal mores on this guy. Not even gonna get us a level. And it has heal more. It has heal more. Okay. Stop spell's definitely the answer on fighting that. No. Can't do another. There would have been a key as well. Wow. Oh, wow. So we missed Mountain and would have given us Erdrick's sword and a key. And we're gonna get killed before the last chest. Oh, not. Okay, so deep grave. SNES. Charlock. We're gold grinding. So such low hit points, we want as high defense as possible. Then make our way towards Hawksness. I think before Deep Grave. We could even sit on the red dragon in Hawksness till go level. Close to it. Whatever that means. Like level 14 could be go if we get a bazillion hit points. We're gonna grind up to 23,000 for silver shield and magic armor. We're getting Erdrick's along the way. Don't remember what was where. I think I saw both of them between Cole and Garenham. None of them's in Garenham, or in Cole, so... On to the ham. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you where there's Silver Shield. Cantlet. Hopefully this will pay off. Just shy of the next level. Of course we are. Silver Shield, where are you? There you are. Need to replenish herbs. Fun, I guess. Still have wing. We do. I'll just cast return for me. Righty. To Hawk's Nest. So like we went south here, and then I never went full east against this coastline to see Mount. See how? Yeah, 'cause it's over here in these desert. I think. Yep, it's right there. I'd miss this spot right there. Ah. Okay, wizard for level 14. Wait, dive grave now since I'm down here? Actually, I kind of made my way closer to grave than Hawk's Nest. See how far away we are from go. Still a ways away. Okay. How many keys do we have? 5, so we're fine on keys. Bonk bonk, why do we go down there? So there's 2 chests to check down. We're looking for Erdrick's token, which cannot be in Charlock Castle, so it's either going to be down here or in Hawk's Nest. And then we're also looking for Erdrick's armor, which could be down here, or in Hawk's Nest, or Charlock. That is neither Erdrick's token or Erdrick's armor. Right? Is Deep Grave required? Oops. And it's not, but Fighter's Ring will be slightly helpful to additional attack power. We're only at 112, so we actually need, in addition to some hit points, we also need a good deal of strength. Okay, so I think that means, unless I'm missing something, this has got to be Erdrick's token. Okay, there's the token as expected, which means armor is in Charlock. Which means my gold grind may pay off that way for doing a single Charlock dive for armor and finish. With the little bit of heal walking we get from magic armor plus the additional defense. Ooh, and now we're just missing stopspell. Right. That's a problem. Finally. Okay. A dive and grind sounds really good as well. Because MP is not the lagging stat. Good. For what it's worth, I just peeked at the race room and nobody has finished yet. Makes me feel a little bit better being so late to keys. An Erdrick sword. If the red dragons cooperate, I might be able to squeeze out a level before having to heal in Rimalder. More likely not, but it is possible. We only need 2 more red dragons after this one. Level 15 comes at 7,500 experience. JC, what's up? Thanks for the good luck, bud. The map has given it to me today. I completely missed a cave in the middle of the map that I, like, walked around probably 5 times. I walked too far to the right, I walked too far to the left, and it was ended up being a pretty important cave. But we're still in the race. We have deduced that Erdrick's armor is down in Charlock Castle. We're lacking on hit points and strength. And see, with that Drill Magi that we just hit, this red dragon is going to get us to level 15. EMP's already... Yeah, get your prediction for the $10,000 pyramid of which chest... 1053, that's a terrible level. Which chest is going to have Erdrick's armor? Between 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, and 300, with the 6 chests down in Charlock Treasury? Or will it be at Judge's Table? Erdrick's sword location in the original game. Charlock's not that far away. I'm tempted to do a dive and grind for her here. I'm tempted to do a dive and grind for armor. First accidented seed. We haven't seen a lot of hurt more enemies. That also will give us some information on Charlock. Oh, Stonemen have hurt more. We are at 87 agility. Oh, we need to trade in. We need to do the trade-ins, too, even to get into Charlock. So let's do that. I got the Staff of Rain. We need to come back home here for Rainbow Drop trade-in. So that's kind of another reason to maybe do the diving grind, because Charlock is now going to be on the way from here after getting the Rainbow Drop. Pretty sure we're fine on keys. We are. We've got 3 keys. We will need one for the Charlock Treasury. Alrighty. I don't know if I would be doing this if Charlock wasn't on the way. If Hawksness was a lot closer to the Rainbow Drop, I would probably just keep grinding away on the reds and try to do a single dive, especially with the magic armor and silver shield, but the fact that we had to go home for the Rainbow Drop, it kinda changes things. And I'm not convinced that I'm only 1 level away. Fence breaking Star Wyverns is pretty cool. No effect on the hurt more is not cool. Or I should have just swung on that guy with him being defense broken. Yep. We spent time casting stopspell and he doesn't even heal. I'm gonna predict the $50 chest for Erdrick's armor. So I predict 50, EMP predicts 250. We are defense breaking green dragons. We also don't know what the grind is under here. Like if it's defense broken green dragons, that might be better than the reds in Hawksness. Yep. Blue dragons, werewolves, and star wyverns for the level instead of red dragons. See how wise this choice is. I was hoping for like armor knights and axe knights. The defense broken green dragon's pretty cool, and it depends what the Charlock spike is also. We did not check the spike swamp cave, So I have that in the back of my mind. Did he avoid the stop spell? What happened there? That was weird. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm tempted to check the spike in Swamp Cave. Now I'm tempted to check the spike in Swamp Cave. Even if it's another red dragon, it's closer to home. It's about the same distance, roughly, from a healing town with Garanham. Now I'm curious. Golem. Let's move the golem. See if he has any abilities. Tempted to not flute and just heal more through this guy. We are team no flute. So far, no abilities on the golem, which is what we like to see. Unless it's like hurt or stop spell. No sleep or DL2 breath or anything nasty. Just gonna swing on 36. They can have a lot of hit points. The problem with the golems compared to the red dragons, but the red dragons are all the way out. This. I feel like this is certain. Probably splitting here. Especially if level 16 is enough to go on. I have a feeling it won't, especially with diving for armor as well. We have low hit points. That's not much of a cushion, even if we do have the MP, but we're going to be burning MP. Barrier tile, minimum. Concerned with the amount of magic I'm burning, so I'm gonna flute this puppy. I'm also, again, very skeptical between the strength and hit points that we need. First turn wake up, that's why we don't flute. Concerned that level 16's not gonna be go. Don't think we're safe on 36. I think his range is either 19 to 38 or 18 to 36. I don't want to find out the hard way. Okay, level 16. 44. 3. So Death Necklace gets us up to 124. 124 is 18. Yeah, that's still a little too. Even with Erdrick's sword, I don't feel good about it. Yeah, indeed, there is all the HP that the seed has been saving for us. We also do know this. We know that there are defense-broken enemies in Charlock that we can fight on the way down. So I'm gonna fight some more golems until we run out of magic. And then I'm gonna go get ready to finish this off and try to do it in one dive. Try to dive and grind, because if we get level 17, even a little bit more strength, we should be good. I think we're on the cusp of another heal morph of magic, so if we get even a little bit more MP, That'll help. And the golems are cooperating by staying asleep, so that's making this go very fast. I have a feeling that luck is about to run out. But those two golems, perfect. Turn away. We're safe on 40. We know we're safe on 40, so I've seen him swing for 19. Okay, that's 2 first turn wake-ups in a row. It's 3 first turn wake-ups in a row. Let's just out of here. We're gonna be like 700, roughly 700 experience away from the level. That'll be enough to dive and grind. But let's get out of here. Closest healing town is Garenham. Ready. 6 herbs, 3 keys. Let's do this. We might be able to squeeze out sub 2 hours if things go really well on this dive, but if we're diving and grinding as well, that seems unlikely. Probably just be a hair over 2 hours, assuming this dive goes well. Of course, we're repelling the enemies that we want to fight. There we go. Repel ran out. That's what we want. It's not the enemy we want to fight. Now we're just getting reds and blues instead of, like, the werewolves and Star Wyvern greens. Greens would be great, we're defense breaking them. There we go. Okay, this will put us about 400 away. Okay. Front. Gonna be anything good in here. Are just armored knights and stone men. We get ambushed. It's not good. Okay. Really should use an herb. Okay, let's do this. Can he stay asleep? Okay. Next enemy we defeat will be level 17. I don't want to do it on the golem. There's gonna be better choices. There's gotta be better choices in this last zone. Like this guy. Perfect. Golem, too dangerous, too long of a fight. Werewolf is perfect. It dodges, its defense broken. Need strength. Get 1 strength. There's some more hit points. 119. Okay, so we get 125 attack power. This is not safe. I don't need to be fighting this guy. We're done fighting enemies. Last chance to get predictions in for the location of Erdrick's armor. Did we get 3 encounters on the straightaway? We got 3 encounters on the straightaway. It's the 5th encounter since the beginning of the straightaway. We'll get full heal walking once we get Erdrick's armor. Judge's table is the answer today. Not the answer I was hoping for. Sayaka wins. Down to 11 heal more. So defeating DL2 with these stats is possible with full resources. think we get Erdrick's armor. Oh gosh. Get out of here and go for a full clean dive? Or do we have fun and go for hurt more strats? Yeah, we're down to 10 heal mores. There's no way we can win. Out. Good luck and landing a hurt more. Let's see. So after I outside, I may as well return because there's no healing town. We'll heal in Garenham and there. Ugh. Also fill up on herbs. So we got Erdrick, we got magic armor, we had got silver shield, and we got fighter's ring. And in the end, none of it really works, because we last location Mountain Cave. First encounter is a Mercy Rule Red Dragon. But now we won't be taking damage. I am going to use for repelling, even though it's probably better served to be used on the Dragonlord now that I think about it. We've got so many heal lords, we should be fine. Even after using Death Necklace, we are in line for a double or two, especially with Silver Shield. Thinking through it again, I definitely should have cast Repel instead of using the Fairy Water. We'll do that next time. Use that repel. Down the U. Across the straightaway. And we're in the basement. And you know what, the other thing about missing Mountain Cave, as I'm thinking it through, if you clear Mountain Cave, get sword, get a key, assuming you have enough gold, which you should, then you die and go back home, gonna stumble into a gold grind as well right away. Okay. Use that flute. First turn wake up. Flute is broken. Or we're just playing the wrong jingle. We're playing the wrong jingle. First turn wake up. Twice. You make it 3! 3 first turn wake ups. Ah. Nope. And an excellent move to finish it off. Classic. Heal to use. We'll put on the Death Necklace in the DL1 fight. We are a fool. There's a nice stop spell. I'm gonna use the herbs just because I do still think this could be a tight fight if we get bad RNG. Okay. There's the stop spell we were hoping for. Took all 4 herbs to get to it. Oh, we get ambushed, so definitely made a difference. 12. $22. I'm gonna risk it on 47 yet. $30. $40. $52. Good on 50. 59. Needed that double. We might need another one. Not gonna get it there. Thankfully we don't get a double heal more. 71. We should be good. Just always nervous with low attack power. If the RNG goes against you, you're really hosed. 81. Like that, 87. $93. Tempting, but I'm gonna resist it. Would've been fine. 102. There's a double. There's a double. 113. $120. 128. Not gonna do it on 48. That was the path to victory here. 136 is a tight path, though. Hopefully a double here. 143. Okay, there's our double. 152. We have at least 2 swings. We should be good. Mathematically, I don't think we're guaranteed, but we're awfully close. I think we're guaranteed to hit at least 164, and what was that? 150... Yeah, 160 something we hit. I think that was 163. I think we hit 163. Thanks for the GG EMP! Have to wonder how this would have looked if I found Mountain Cave and if I never explored the far west of the map. I've got a habit of full clearing the maps and going the wrong way and getting map monstered. We finish 8th out of 10. My comment in the race room is, how in the world did I last location mountain? 14 crits on 378 attacks. So, almost a perfectly expected crit rate. Take that. Oh, metal scorpions. Hit 10 golems once we checked the swamp cave spike. 4 red dragon deaths, 6 red dragon kills, 23 red dragon encounters. 6 blue dragon kills feels inefficient. Even though all of those fights would have gone faster, most likely with Erdrick's sword instead of broadsword. Which is what we left behind in Mountain Cave. Ba-da-ba-ba.